Ooh, I like that one. Yeah. You are listening to the Lost Minds. You say that sounds better. You are listening to the Lost Minds podcast.
Let's get this session started with a deep breathing exercise. And by deep breathing exercise, I mean, see on the inside.
Hello. What are you doing? Just making a podcast. Bet you cool.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, we're live, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back to the Lost Minds podcast. I'm here with Brick, Admir, and myself, James Dean.
I better put that on there, huh?
My ears are bleeding right now profusely.
It's all right. We are back. Another successful week of the Lost Minds podcast. You guys can't shut us down.
Nope. We're
all
like
the
a train.
negative comments.
Can't stop. What?
All
We've got
the bad
so
stuff. We've got
many.
death threats. We got drive-bys going on.
Yep.
It's
That's
not
why we
gonna
are in an
stop us.
underground bunker right now.
Literally.
Actually, dude, I feel like we've been getting pretty decent comments. Not on people don't comment as much, but I haven't been posting anything on the the YouTube one. And there's like random like kids and stuff. They're always like, "Man, I love this shit." And one of the guys that was on there, he's like, "Man, I love listening to this each week." So I'm hoping that they.
Wait, somebody said that?
Yeah, and I was like,
oh man,
all
I got
right.
feeling inside my stomach right now. My eyes are tearing up.
Yeah.
"Oh, that's so
The
funny." I could
tequila
probably
is
even
making
pull it
its
up.
way through my veins.
All right. That's not bad. Whoever said that, thank you.
probably even
We
give
would
him a
give you a
shout
shout out, but
Dude, we can do it. if we
whatever.
did-
Anyways, the drive-bys need to stop.
Yep.
All right?
Maybe that's probably because we live in the hood,
Maybe.
but who
Yeah,
knows?
did you ever get that? Like, that's what's so funny because I feel that people always kind of. I mean, you hear people, "Oh, you're from Compton and shit." You know, you got that street cred. You have those names, but it's so funny. Everyone talks about that, like about West Valley. Anyone from Utah, everyone mentions West Valley, they're like, "Oh, West Valley, I ain't trying to get shot."
I've only been mugged once.
It's true. I have had a gun
In
pulled
West
at
Valley,
me.
I've had a knife pulled on me, and I've had someone I was with pull a gun on someone else.
That's pretty
in
cool,
West
though.
Valley.
As long as you're on the right side of it, it's cool.
It wasn't cool at all because I was like, dude, they're just going to go get their friends, and then they're going to come back, and then we're going to have an all-out gun war. But the guy who pulled the gun, this was like 10 years ago, he only had one bullet in that
That's
gun.
all that you need, though.
No way, dude. Bam! That's it, dude. Then they're fucking chasing you down, beating you with your own... And I'm running, dude. I'm already running. I'm halfway to Mars.
It's funny though. A lot of that time, like I remember. I mean, I guess we got hassled with and stuff here or there, but I'm sure it's like with anything. You go out in the middle of the night, you're looking for trouble, you'll find it. But, dude, I don't know. I feel most places are so generally safe, dude. I feel.
Have I talked about the gun, the fucking drive-by that happened in the neighborhood like 2 months ago in front of my house?
Well, dude, that's just. I mean,
talked
did you
about
get
that?
Did you get
There's
hit?
negative comments. We need
No.
to watch
Well,
what
what
we
are you
say on the
complaining
Lost
about,
Minds
dude?
podcast.
What?
What do you?
Just kidding.
Let me see if this is one without.
So,
trying
like,
to,
I don't know if I... Did I talk about
start
it?
up.
The SUV, the red
No.
SUV? So, I'm living on a street that is going from west to east, right? And just down the street, 2 houses away, there's a street going north to south. I'm trying to draw this mental image in someone's
So
mind.
it's like a T.
A T, yeah. And I have a camera that is looking from west to east down the street, so you could see the intersection or that T section, and you see someone cross going from north to south,
Walking?
and as he's crossing, a car is coming from south to north, a red SUV. And the red SUV passes this guy, and like 2 seconds later, that SUV comes flying back down from north to south, vroom, and then I have another camera that is watching from the north to the south, so like the front of the house. So you could see my neighbors in front of me and their backyards, so the fences. You see the guy that walked from north to south jump over one fence. Now he's heading west. So he jumps over one fence from that intersection on the east side, jumps over one fence, runs through the backyard of the neighbor right across the street from me, jumps over their fence and keeps going. That car comes flying down the street now and stops one house to my west. And dudes jump out with handguns and start chasing this dude around the houses, shooting fucking everywhere. And I'm
Which
just like,
house was that in the corner?
the bishop's house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So they're just bang, bang, boom, bang, 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 shooting at this guy.
Bishop comes out. The
Bishop
dualies.
comes out, and he's like, the holy hand of God. Boom, just freezes everybody. No, that didn't happen. But these guys are fucking shooting, and they're running up and down the street, and they get back in their car, and they fucking drive off, and then all the neighbors come out looking for, like, a body, but nobody found him. The dude got
He
away.
fucking crawls away.
The dude got away. And then the cops show up, like, 2 hours later.
All right, everybody. We found the bullet cases.
Nothing to see here.
Well, that's why I want to get cameras, too, because even I'd watched a bunch of videos of people, like, just being this street and this street, random camera, and this guy just has, like, a security camera on his camera, and he just put a highlight reel of all the random shit that people were fucking doing in their streets. It was, like, guys would be, like, doing donuts, and people would be fighting in the street.
So that one song.
Dude, he would do it to all, like, random ones, and I'm like, I want to do one of those, put them on the trees and shit, and do whatever, because I feel like corners are always hubs, because, like, these guys, it's so funny when I watch, like, a few of their videos, or not videos, but I've been there and, like, seen the camera, and, like, it's so funny seeing someone, like, walk up and stuff, and it's, like, kind of night vision style. I could watch that for a while. I'd be like, what the hell is this weirdo doing? Oh,
Yeah,
there they go. They keep
dude,
walking. You're like, what are you doing, weirdo?
Especially at night, dude, when the lights go out, dude, and the sun goes down. People walking around like, half naked out in the street, dude.
Zombies.
Random times, too. And I always think about us, like, as being youngsters, dude. Allegedly, when we were youngsters, we were doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Allegedly.
And so I think it'd be so funny to see, like, I don't know, the prank stuff, dude. Oh, my goodness. That's why I think, dude, if we had YouTube at a younger age, it would be really different. I wonder how the way our mind would have shaped and stuff.
We'd be in jail.
We already, yeah,
Definitely. In jail.
That's why I have that old tape recorder right there. I was trying that in that purple bag. I've been trying to, like, get the old tapes back, and I was like, I wanted to make, like, just like the old, like,
Just make a highlight reel.
or like made the skate video that we tried to make,
Yeah.
but like make it on there and then put it on YouTube and be like the old school skate video or whatever. But a lot of the footage we have is kind of incriminating, dude. I'm like, dang, dude, we always were wilding out, you know, doing
Once,
stuff.
I think 10 years or something, you're fine.
Yeah, it's true. What is
What
it, 10
when
years?
we were like when you guys were like skating on the school property or whatever, like stupid shit like that, right?
Yeah, that was the worst of it all. Hoodlums on school property skating.
No, dude,
man.
there's some shit I know people doing now, man. Like one of the guys I was talking to, they get band saws and like metal saws and shit, and he's like, dude, we go out with bags of concrete and big old steel cutting saws, and they'll go to a place and they'll cut the freaking handrails off of something. They'll concrete the handrails into the ground somewhere else, and they'll skate it the next day.
See, that's pretty cool.
That's badass. That's
Dude,
a lot of work, but
It is a lot of work, and he showed me some of the shit he does
we-
around here in Salt Lake. Like, I'm not saying I know him. I'm saying I heard it from secondhand from another guy who knew a guy who
Says
knows
that-
a friend.
I always wonder if we had more resources if we would do that, because we'd do stuff. I remember taking like marble chunks over places, and we had all that, our own little skate spot, and do all that kind of stuff.
the back of thrift stores is really lit.
Yeah, and
Tell you what.
dude, and it's like totally changed. I don't even know if you could ever do that. But even after that, like, it's so funny watching some of this stuff because it's like kind of more like Jackass style. Like I could see us doing more stuff like that, maybe like putting in rails or whatever. But allegedly, dude, I was watching us like fucking steal a TV and then smash it to pieces with our skateboards. And then have like some old guy chase us down and us make fun of his ass, run off, stop, make fun of his ass again, fucking run off. I'm like, dude, if I would have caught up to those little kids, I would have killed them. You know, but they're like, it's
Wait a
so
minute, you
funny.
allegedly stole a TV from an old man and broke it in front of
Or at
him?
a thrift store.
Oh, at a thrift store.
And he
what
tried
they
to punk
do-
us, and then we
yeah, what
punked
they
it.
do
It's
is
so
they
funny,
they
dude.
like
Oh
just
my
drop
God.
a whole bunch of stuff off in the back of a thrift store, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And then
It wasn't-
the next day they
oh, yeah, I
go
guess.
through it and then they put it up for sale. But
The
if you
bastards.
leave it out there long enough and you don't have a barbed wire fence, it's just a concrete wall, kids will get to it.
That makes
They
sense.
will get to your fire extinguishers. They will get to your concrete marble slabs, rearrange them, and possibly skateboard on them
write them all over.
for months.
Dang, I was trying to find that one comment from
It's
that
epic.
kid that was putting it on. I was
You
finding-
lied. You just try to make us feel good.
Yep,
That's all
I
right.
actually-
it worked. I felt so good
Yeah.
for the first 30 seconds of this episode.
I was going to say there's been random ones too, and they don't have their names. We have a lot of people from other countries, but there's like these star things, and he's like, "Man, laughing my ass off, dude. I thought the same thing when I played Roblox." He's like, "Keep it up, though, dude. Those Mexican jokes had me crying." So hopefully there was
Mexican
Brian.
jokes?
Yeah, hopefully Brian was doing some Mexican jokes. Or, it might have been
doing
racist
any
if it was
Mexican
us.
jokes, but all right.
Mexican jokes.
That's what it was in. Let me see, episode number, because I haven't been updating them as much onto YouTube, but I think it was 51.
Dude, he's
Stuff
even
they
got
put
a
in the
little
water.
notepad.
We have 51 fucking episodes.
We
Holy
have
shit.
60. This will be 61, I believe.
Damn, dude.
Oh well, thanks for listening, everybody.
We're jumping through the skies. Like,
I don't know, it's fun, dude, and especially too. At least for I don't know, for me, it's funny. It's only been like a year, but like going back to some of the earlier episodes, it's like a little time capsule. Even some of the shit I say, I'm like, dude, I feel like I've learned, or maybe
I say that
see
with
some of
every
their stuff,
single
and I'm like,
episode that
oh,
comes
man,
out. I'm
dude.
just
Yep.
like, wow.
But it
can't
feels
believe
good
I said
though.
that.
I like it too. I wish there would be a little bit more of an open dialogue. That's why I was kind of maybe thinking about starting like discussion board, and at least on Facebook because there's easy. And I wanted to invite random people just so that you could talk shit on there. You know, almost like a subreddit on which I would like to do a subreddit like
we
on
could
Reddit.
do a subreddit. That'd be easy. I'm on
Yeah.
Reddit all the time.
Dude, that'd be perfect.
Yeah,
And
but
just
you don't
like-
want to use your account because
just
then
hashtag
we would
lost
see all the
minds,
stuff
you know?
that you look at.
Who cares what you guys see what I look at, dude? It's just naked chicks all day, dude.
It's just terrifying shit.
Dude, you can just run a Lost Minds one, and then you could do whatever the hell you want.
Oh, dude, I don't care.
'Cause I already know.
I'll use my freaking Reddit account. The unknown predator.
or looking through the thing.
Predator next door.
The predator next door.
If that's not taken, it will be tomorrow.
Yeah. Someone's like, I got made that shit run out.
I got shit to do. It's so funny looking at like I guess what's kind of popular because I'll cut out those little shorts, but a lot of I guess we talk conspiracy, but we don't talk conspiracy that
Oh,
much.
dude.
But yet there's so much conspiracy stuff on here.
That is one thing I do want to say is I was doing a little bit of
Research.
I got into the
Research.
the YouTube tunnel rat thing. You know when you like go into the YouTube tunnel?
Isn't it a rabbit hole?
Whatever. I like to call it the rat hole because it gets into some weird shit.
A sewer.
So I started doing this thing about listening to these videos and documentaries about Finland. And they created this fucking bunker under their main town, under the main city. And this thing can house all the inhabitants of Finland. It can hold 700,000 fucking people in this thing.
Damn.
And it's got these huge rooms which can hold up to like 1,000 people in them with like bunk beds and shit. And then corridors that connect these rooms could all be turned into facilities like restrooms or medical or whatever, you know, whatever you need. They even have them for like birthing or whatever, like hospitals and shit. And the whole thing can hold 700,000 people, and it's open to the public 24/7. So they've got like gyms and shit down there right now.
Damn.
So you can run this thing. So let's say you want to go on a run, and it's too hot outside. You can run into the bunker, and you could run around the bunker, and it's all lit up. And
Can
it's
you
got,
live in there like a homeless or no?
No, they don't like that. But then there's not very many homeless people in
It's frowned
Finland
upon.
anyway. That's more of like an American thing. It's like
That
cheeseburgers.
sounds beautiful.
But so like if you want to run in there, they even have like soccer fields inside there, like an entire soccer field under the ground.
That's
So if you and your buddies want to play basketball courts, everything's down there.
It's gonna be a little difficult when you have 700,000 people into there.
Well, they've already got the shit pre-planned for that. So they've got bunk beds ready, like unfoldable ones, and it takes them like 5 hours to make a room for 1,000 people to sleep. So they could create these areas for people to sleep in case of an emergency. So like let's say, and the best part was they were talking about how the reporter's like, so why did you guys build this? What's the, like, just in case there's, you know, a war or something, like, you know, if Russia attacks us. And he's like, so anything else? They're like, yeah, if there's like missiles, like if Russia uses missiles. And he's like, any other thing? Like, yeah, like nukes. Like if Russia uses nukes. And in the comment section, it's like, all I noticed is the moral of the story is the fucking Russians are bad guys.
See, I don't know. Do you feel like
No,
the Russians
that's
are the
true.
bad guys?
Yes.
Oh yeah, dude. In every movie, tell me a movie they're not the bad guys.
I know. It's so funny. They always do that, and then especially like with even now, like they play so hard on that, like Putin as being like they'll pull it in, you know, almost like you look at like the Rocky, the traditional thing, you know, you got
There's God and a
Igor or
devil.
whatever,
You gotta
Ivan or
have the
some
bad
shit,
guy.
and fucking in Russia using all this science and steroids and all kinds of shit.
You know what makes me like actually feel pretty comfortable about the whole thing is if you go to the website called thetruesize.com. It's not wieners, people. I know you all automatically are like, well, I don't know what true size my dick is. It's not that. It's the It's a website that you can go on, and it gives you the entire planet, and you could basically drag countries or states or individual continents or whatever, and you could drag them up and down because the Mercator map, the one we use now, the one you see in schools and shit, is actually false. So towards the center of the circle, like let's say you drew a circle, and this was your main circle to represent everything. If you put that circle in the center of the map, it would be a smaller circle. If you move the circle, the exact same circle, to the top of the map, it would get a lot larger. So if you compared Russia to the U.S., Russia's not much bigger than the U.S. It's actually a lot smaller, especially if you put the populated areas.
Yeah.
So if you put that into consideration, like the livable zones, there's a lot less actual livable area in Russia. So Russia in total is
west
a lot
side,
smaller.
right?
If you go far west, it's more habitable.
East.
East, yeah. So far west and far east are habitable. Everything in the middle is kind of tundra, so you can't really live there.
Yeah.
So if you take all that out, Russia's actually really small compared to the U.S. But then again, you can also say the same thing about the U.S. The center is not very habitable. There's just like farms and shit there, right?
That's what I feel
Very
like.
Flyover
habitable
states.
if it has farms on it.
Yeah, but that's the best part is like we have all that agriculture there in the middle.
We
which
have
could support-
anti-air missiles.
Oh, dude. Have you ever actually seen one of those?
Yeah, I've seen them
Oh, dude.
firsthand.
I was tagging them the other day. I was like writing my name on them.
He's like, I was riding a missile.
I was
Oh, have you I watched something where they're talking about the power grids, even they're talking
Solar
about
power?
or how people could, or how I guess weak our power grid infrastructure is. Like someone could do attack on one of the power grids, and you can shut them off because they have like a east and a west coast one, and then they have like Texas. So they have like Texas is on their own grid, which is kind of funny. But say you were to like knock out the East Coast grid.
Boom, Texas is still good, bro.
Yeah.
That's where all our weapons are at.
This is the Republic of Texas, we're at. You know, but it's kind of crazy because I feel like there's a lot of weird shit that could happen if it was an attack or whatever. Dude, you never know.
I think Brian just had a heart attack.
Excuse me.
No, there you go. That's pretty good.
He's back.
Excuse me. Because, shit, how long until it took for us to remember, or I guess find out that wasn't your soul leaving your body? Whatever. Like, achoo! Oh, God bless you.
No, it used to be a symptom for the plague.
Yep, the Black Plague.
Oh, God.
And they would say, bless you, because you're probably going to die.
Yep. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Imagine if they did have guns back then, dude. So many people would be alive.
Whatever. When, like, Andrew Jackson, when he was our president, he, like, at the time he did, during his presidency, he did, like, 4 duels or 5 duels, killed, like, 3 people or something.
Dude, imagine if that
Think
would
about
be
that shit.
now,
Slap
dude.
him with a glove.
You had an argument with someone. Invite you to a duel. I accept.
Except I'd be the biggest cheater in the world, dude. 10 paces. I turn around after one. Boom, right in the back of the head. Well,
Why would you do that? I would wear a jacket where one of my hands would look like it was in my pocket, but that was just my jacket, and I'd have
all right,
my
he's
other
obviously
hand
thought of this before.
holding the revolver through underneath my jacket backwards at the guy. So as soon as I got to 9, boom, I shoot through the back of my jacket, kill the guy, flip around. People would be like, we don't even know how he died. I'd be like, it's the will of God. And I'd create my own church
Dude,
and have all the bitches.
back in the day, there was honor, though. Do you think, what if we, like, kept that same going? And
No,
it
there
was,
wasn't.
Yeah, like,
That's bullshit.
you'd meet a man out in the street, and he'd be like,
no,
in the
you're the one who
street.
said it, that people got shot on toilets back in the day.
They did get shot on toilets.
Or was it Admir?
I've done a lot of research
Honor
on
my
Wild
ass,
West.
like,
About toilets, you're like,
Fucking-
where'd all the poop go? Not in the
Game of
streets.
Thrones.
Yeah, it's like,
Well, if they consider you a pile of shit, that's where you can die.
yeah, Game of Thrones. I was curious about that too because I remember when I was a little younger and I used to love like medieval times and I'm like, oh yeah, man, I would love to be a knight back in the day. And I remember like looking at some weird artist photo of like a castle, like if you were to like cut it in half and so you can see like the version of
remember that
everybody in the room.
shit, too.
There's like a guy taking his shit and like it looked like an old outhouse, but it was just like a hole out of the cement and then like kind of went down and angled a little bit just to fall out the side of the castle. And I was like, I don't know. It was just
That's
shocking to me. I'm like,
glorious.
that's horrible, dude. I'm like, that time zone would suck. I'm like,
Imagine if
what do
that
they
got
wipe
clogged,
with a
dude.
cloth? Yeah, like they dip it in water, wipe their ass with a cloth. Leave the
same
cloth
one
in the water.
The same one they give to the damsel in distress when she's crying. Use my cloth.
Dude, that's how I remember
stinks
even
like
being
shit,
back in
thank
the
you.
day when they're like, don't be the last one when you need a bath, you know, being an old person. And like, that means like, don't be the last one inside the metal bucket because they just filled it up with hot water. And then each of the kids go through and you got 5 kids. That
Now
last
it's
kid's in
cold and
fucking
dirty
hot, dirty
and-
water. Or yeah, it'd be ice
That's why you
cold.
didn't have kids back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You needed somebody to
You know what I
actually
was
take on
thinking
some
of,
work.
dude?
You needed workers.
I was gone, but I was in the shower and I was just thinking how many people had to fuck for us to be living right now.
Not that many.
Well, you got to think, and like the chances.
Adam and Eve.
Like if you think of the chances, like when you hook up with a girl, like how not only how random and how two people of 7.4 billion on Earth.
Dude, the number's going up so fast.
You know what I mean? It just blew my mind.
Well, I don't know. I think at some point, I wonder if we're gonna have some like kill off or something because there's quite a bit of people. But even they say like if we were to go like what normal living place,
like Ebola.
That's why I feel like Thanos wasn't wrong.
What the fuck's that?
Well, that's the thing that keeps coming up a lot. You always hear about like the thinning of the herd, and then like that's even the idea of like the Nazis, because they ran out of fucking space. They're like,
yeah, but they were getting really specific with the Jews, dude. That's kind of fucked
Not
up.
really just the Jews, the Russians too.
Well, the Jews,
a lot of Russian people died in those countries.
Dude, they were hard on them. Do you remember
the gays and the blacks?
Because I can't remember if we talked about it on here, but like I remember was listening to like how he was talking about it, and they're like talking how he's a showman speaking. And, like, when you hear his speech about it, he, like, beats around the bush about who he's talking about. But it's so funny. He's like, there's a group of people. They belong to no land. They have no home country. He's like, they're like a virus on every plane in this area. And then this guy's like, the Judas! Just fucking crowd bombs him and is just yelling like Jews, But, like, to them, they thought of, like, man, these guys don't even have a home country, but yet they're living in our country, like, quite a bit. And it was like the idea, we got to thin out this herd so we can prosper, And then Japan was like instantly on the same boat. They're like, hell yeah, dude, we'll get rid of some of that fucking, those, area in China. They have so much area and we can actually have some area. Now we're on this little bullshit island. And they thought they could like hop over and that's when they was killing fields.
Dude, Japan was just fucking crazy, dude.
Dude,
they were on some sort of next level shit.
I think
you listen to the Dan Carlin episodes?
Which one?
The newest one?
I have not listened to the newest ones. No.
He talks about Japan and they were fucking crazy, dude.
Dude, I feel like because they were, they had honor, they had all kinds of things. They were like, they knew exactly what was going on. Like I felt they weren't
kind of. I mean, they were fucking monsters, dude.
But yeah, don't you feel like?
And that's all swept under the rug, like what is it, the Shinto War or whatever?
What rug?
Japan versus China.
Disintegrated.
Dude, that the fucking rivers in China ran red from the amount of civilians China murdered or Japan murdered.
Dude, I feel like that was a common thread back in history. Everyone like fucking murdering each other, making the river run.
Yeah, but this was like during World War II. Japan was making rivers run red because they were just being crazy.
But
they're just like, everybody in this town, die now! Running around with katanas like
in their own towns?
Huh?
In their own towns.
No, in China.
Oh.
They were just, dude, and they were crazy. And I think their main fall was Russia.
No, their main fall was dropping bombs on a country.
No, it was actually
that wasn't
Hitler.
Ready for war.
No. It's Hitler backstabbing Stalin, and then Stalin joining the Axis, and then, or the Allies, and then, because Japan, Russia, and Germany were all on the same side. The beginning.
Kind of, no.
Kind of. But then
Germany Russia
invaded Russia.
Was like, yeah, fuck you guys. We're just going to, dick around in Ukraine for a minute.
And it was funny because it happened at the same time that Japan lowered its borders up near the eastern side of Russia. They moved their troops down into China. And as soon as they did that, Germany attacks Russia, and Russia switches sides. Now Russia invades Japan from the northwest, and then they're pinched in between Russia and China. And that's where they get screwed because of Germany.
What about the atom bomb?
9! The atom bomb?
Yeah.
That was actually pretty cool. They actually had like 7... What movie is this? Off The Simpsons or something? Where they bring him like 7 different folders and they put them down on the president's desk. And he's like, pick one of these. And the president's like, A. He's like, no. Next. And he's like, B? No. C? Okay, we're going to go C, and the soldier takes it. Basically the same thing to Japan, where they were like, we can detonate a nuke off the coast to show them our power. But that could do one of two things. It could scare them, or it could also tell them that we're too afraid to use that bomb on them. Mm-hmm. Or we could detonate it over a major city, which would scare them, but it would make us look really bad.
Or who was it? It was the president at the time that visited Tokyo that said it was a beautiful place, right?
It would look better under a bright light.
So he didn't want to fuck it up. So he's like, well, Hiroshima.
And Nagasaki?
I mean, if
They
we're
actually
not
had a board,
right on.
dude. Did you know? They actually had a board of Japan, and they had 2 generals throw darts to see where they would hit it, and boom, one landed on Nagasaki, one landed on Hiroshima.
How do you even pronounce that?
Did they
Nagasaki.
really? Or do they have like a planned choice?
They had a planned thing. They were like, what is the largest amount of civilians we can take out?
No, dude. If they would have dropped it on Tokyo, that would have been devastating. But the president didn't want to do that because he like vacationed there once or something, and he's like, all right.
You know what that shows me? Weakness, Brian. Weakness in the enemy. In the eyes of our leader. We need scalps.
Imagine that, though. You just roll up on Hiroshima afterwards. You're like, God, that was a huge bomb. I wonder what happened. You just drive up and you're just like...
Leveled.
Yeah,
Retreat! Retreat!
It's like, what is today's? Is it Sunday? Why is everything closed, man? What's going on here? Like,
Actually, they
whatever.
probably couldn't. There's this theory going around. It's a conspiracy theory that we actually never nuked Japan. You ever hear the fire bombings? Mm-hmm. So basically, the Allies would fly over with airplanes and they would drop torpedoes in a sense, but they were napalm, and they would just burn up everything around them, and they would level because all of Japan was built from bamboo, right? It was just wooden. Everything was wooden. So if you catch one house on fire, or if you catch 30 houses on fire, the fire departments couldn't stop this, so it
With
would spread.
napalm, so you can't put it out with water.
No. So it would just explode. So, like, these dart-sized bomb things would land, and they would ignite and just kind of explode, this gas all over the place. Boom, the house would be on fire. You can't stop it. But it wouldn't just be one house. It'd be hundreds of houses automatically. Boom, boom, boom. They were called the fire bombings, the Japan fire bombings. So the U.S. and allies would drop these fire bombs, and they would burn Japan. So... And tons of people would just die because you can't get away from fire, especially if it's everywhere. So a lot of people say that...
Stop, drop, and roll, kids.
Yeah, so a lot of people are saying that we didn't actually nuke them because we couldn't... Back in the day, we couldn't actually see the splitting of an atom. It was physically impossible. You couldn't do it. They wouldn't know what a splitting... It was theoretical, like on paper, at 1 + 1 is 2.
Everything is theoretical at one point.
Yeah, but they couldn't prove that they were splitting an atom or how to make an atom bomb or a nuke or whatever, right? So what they said is all of the stuff that happened in Japan was just fire bombings, and everything was just burned to the ground. They actually never nuked them.
Someone with a not bright enough mind thought of that theory.
It's
I
funny.
can't comprehend splitting an atom, so it was fake.
I've heard that same thing with like they don't like how do we know it was an actual like nuke, like where there was like radiation and it wasn't just like a big ass bomb.
Well, besides the fact that they tested it out in Nevada.
It could have been the mother of all bombs plus fire.
Maverick has a mother of all burritos.
I've tried it.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Because I remember even talking about like the
expensive right
Chernobyl thing. How everyone's like, yeah, with radiation, all that kind of stuff, and they talked about it a lot. And I mean, I'm sure there's like all kinds of stuff. You've seen people get born with disabilities, but like I remember even like kind of biting into the idea of having like it sounds like he's whistling at me. But like having like these crazy mutants and stuff that they were like, just have 3 eyes, and then that would be like running.
Well,
through
how
the
does that
woods.
happen with firebombing?
That's what they say. Like all these animals, I was biting into that too. They were like they were normal. They were like fine, and they didn't have that. And then I was like, oh man. But like when there's like the nuclear plant pouring radiation like in the water, and having like the weird fishes with extra things, and it's like, well, shit, which one is which? Because
Evidence.
Even in, I mean, maybe it's just the lack of information, and evidence, and like we're all like, oh, I didn't hear anything bad, but like for all we know,
I wasn't there; it didn't happen.
Yeah, half the people over there could have like 3 arms for all we know. We're just like do, because you get told whatever the. I mean, oh my god.
Well, aren't they about to repopulate it or something?
I heard
supposedly.
at least even in the area like Fukushima, or supposed to be like going to be like 10 years, 12 years, or whatever the hell, how many every years it was going to be. All of a sudden now they're like, no, it's good. Come on in, move on down. Yeah. The houses are freaking flying out of here.
Imagine that you're working at Starbucks and hey, we're opening up a Starbucks in Fukushima. You're getting transferred.
Dude, that would be the worst. Well, fuck, I bet they're like, they probably like started off completely different. You want double your salary? Well, hell yeah. Why wouldn't I want double your salary? That's what we thought too. And so that's why we already volunteered
you know what?
you for
You need
Fukushima.
some more vacation.
Yeah.
We're going to give you some more vacation.
You look a little unhealthy. Do you feel like you got cancer? What? No. Like let's get some radiation in you. Hey, why don't you What the heck? Are you gonna whistle again at me? I want to see if he whistles. Oh man, that's pretty good.
Did you hear it?
Oh, snap.
I can't even whistle. There you go. That's not too bad.
Sorry, guys. I had totally destroyed the bathroom.
Like, what do you mean, like pee or?
Yeah.
It's like I pissed all over everything.
I was like a sprinkler.
There's one like Instagram page I really like. It's Derek Lewis's. His like at the Black Beast or something on Instagram. But it's so funny because when they just post like random ass videos, dude. And there's like a video of a guy like filming, and then he's like in a bathroom stall, and he like hurry and puts his phone down, and there's a guy like fucking laying on the ground in the other stall, and he's like, "Man, what the fuck you laying on the ground for?" And the guy's like, and he like kind of rolls to the side or whatever. And he's like, "Man, this guy's laying on the motherfucking ground right here, dude."
Wait, he's laying in the bathroom stall?
Laying in the bathroom stall on the ground, like looking through the other stall, trying to get a little peep of that little peep peep.
Wait,
That pee
so he's
pee, or
trying
maybe
to
he
see the
wants to see the
dude's
wipe.
pee-pee.
Maybe, or maybe he wants to see his wipe or something.
Oh my gosh, dude, the wipe is the worst.
His wipe style. He's like, is he a front to back, back to front? Is he what the hell
Side to
is he-
side, what is he doing? Is
he
he
doing
all
with that?
natural?
Because he's even got videos on there of like people like straight up like just like this one girl. She runs around the corner back in this random alley, and must have been I don't know, must have had like a gut ache or something. But like she like pulls her pants down, it's like it's like
Oh, I seen that dude. She
freaking diarrhea goes
jettisons,
flies. Yeah, it's like whoa.
dude.
And then she's like,
She had power.
And then she even had like napkins. She was ready. She like wipes and takes off. I'm like, damn, dude. Maybe she just has like bad acid reflux or something,
Or she's lactose intolerant. I'll tell you what, dude, that does it to you. You drink a little bit of milk, being lactose intolerant, you got to find a freaking street. Where's Brian go?
he went to the bathroom, I think, too.
God, dude, I feel sorry for him.
That was quick, though.
Yeah, it was, dude. I'm telling you, lactose intolerance.
Yeah, which is I feel like a common thing. I'm not sure if it's like just like maybe the food we're eating now, but I feel like so many people are having like stomach issues and like doing not even if it's lactate, but just in general with this. I don't know if it's preservatives or whatever, but it's so funny how many people are always like
Having
at least
stomach
with a lot
issues?
of shit. Yeah, that's like I'll take a Tom or do this and that like. So like a lot of the older guys I used to work with, they're like they're just be popping Rolaids like crazy. I'm like, dude, how are
Rolaids.
all you guys? It's like a weird Tums or some shit. But like it's like their weird version of it. I'm like, I don't know. It's, to a certain age, maybe if it's acid reflux or like maybe heartburn or something. But there's like supplementing it, just like And I'm like, man, that's like a common thread. And the same thing with like heart attacks and shit like that. I'd seen that way more like skinny ass people get heart attacks than like big ass like fat people.
Mm-hmm. It's
Uncle
if you do a
Joey.
lot of if you do a lot of standing, and you don't sit enough, you actually have a higher chance of getting a heart attack than a person who sits all the time.
Dude, that's a guy.
Bullshit.
That's got to be a lie.
No,
yeah,
that's
dude.
facts. Those are
bullshit,
facts.
dude.
That's got to be a lie. Because
Those are-
Because if you're
that's where you get
standing, you have a less chance of
this is so unnatural.
eating
dude.
as
No,
much.
that's where you get varicose veins from. Is from standing too much.
But dude, this
your
is so
blood-
unnatural.
your
to be,
blood-
like, putting all of our weight on our ass and on our
It
spine.
isn't though, because if you have
like standing still,
because your blood
or moving.
regardless, whatever you're doing.
So you're telling me a
because your body-
hit on
runner
this
is going to
one.
have more chance of having a heart attack than someone who sits on their couch 24/7?
possibly.
Wrong.
The reason,
feel like-
You're wrong.
the
We
reason,
need
the reason
Donald.
for that is because your heart, the amount of pressure it takes your heart to pump the blood back up from the bottom of your legs, is a lot more than if you're just sitting here relaxed.
So what you're saying to me is
So
that the
lot-
more lazy you are, the
no.
better your
the
heart works.
The older you get, the harder it is for your heart to pump the blood back from the bottom of your legs due to gravity. So what happens in your veins in your legs is that the heart can't do it because your veins are designed to only send blood one way. But the reason you get varicose veins or your blood vessels start to expand is because that blood can't be pushed all the way down, so the blood wants to go back in the wrong direction. So your veins expand to fill that void of moving enough blood, so you get these really thick blue veins going through your blood system, and that also causes issues for your heart. So your chances of getting a heart attack in your later years as being a
wrong.
person who's standing is higher than someone who's just chillaxing and letting your blood flow through your body, like if you just laid there.
That's wrong.
Damn, dude. I just Googled it. So it says standing at work can double your risk of heart disease. I was like, oh, shit, dude. That
Standing
can-
or moving?
Standing. That's what, like,
Just standing.
Yeah, and so I'm not. This one is the conversation, so who knows what this article is from, so just with a grain of salt. But it's one of them that popped up, and there's just been a lot of interest around the harmful effects of, like, sitting at work. So they did a idea of rather standing instead of not sitting, while the job stands from blah blah. However, comparative.
What
to
about
low
Slav
attention has been-
squatting? Does it say anything about Slav squatting?
That's probably the best thing for you.
I don't know.
Because you look good.
You got a
You
Reebok
fucking look good.
suit.
Adidas all the way,
Adidas.
dude. You want 3 stripes all the way down with
They-
your shoes.
Well, this one it just says with the more of the research, they just showed that prolonged standing might actually increase the cardiovascular disease because standing too long can result in blood pooling in the legs,
Which gives you
What about moving?
varicose
so it doesn't
veins.
say moving. It
gives you
says standing.
your veins, which is an increased oxidative stress, also known as varicose veins.
Boom, motherfucker. I'm dropping knowledge over here like a book.
You must have read this article, dude.
No, it's definitely standing.
Dude,
not
I'm a
moving.
goddamn
Yeah,
scientist.
maybe, if
Read
you just
the-
never move your legs or something.
If you just
but I
stand
feel like
still,
you-
if your job is a
standing-
scarecrow, don't.
I'm a scarecrow.
Oh, damn, yeah. So it's kind of interesting too.
You're wrong. Fake news.
It was kind of random. Even I guess it depends too. It says on the amount of smoking, leisure, pleasure, physical activity as well. But
What you eat also? Let me
alcohol
guess.
consumption in the body is a main
boy.
direct from
It
that,
all.
too.
It all.
If you stand and eat 50 cheeseburgers while you're standing,
Yeah, it says
No,
like
not
that.
50
then you're
cheeseburgers.
gonna die.
Or they were like the one the thing they used was alcohol. So like
Alcohol does thin your
if they were
blood.
to alcohol, like drink really a lot, and then go to work where you stand, like there's your.
So if you're a
I don't-
cashier
that would
Anytime
probably
you
be
at
bad for you.
7-Eleven,
Anytime you pool blood or whatever. But then for those who think it may be
So if you're sitting down, you're pooling blood in your ass all day. It's bad for you.
But is it actually bad for you to sit? Is what it said, and then the short answer is no. It's better to focus on, I guess, like
people are
your
looking
food
too
and
deep into everything. It's just like eat good.
The only bad thing I could
Really,
see
it
from
is. Eat
sitting
good.
is your back posture. If you're crunching your lungs together with your shoulders pushed forward, so if you don't have proper posture,
Well,
it's the
if
only
you're
thing I
sitting
can
for a
see.
long period of time, you're gonna eat.
You could munch on crappy foods, but if you're munching on good foods, I don't think you would have a problem.
Then why do
Like
they have
crickets.
standing desks?
That's what I'm always curious about too, like which is good foods, because like it's so funny how so many people taking the keto diet, and it's
Yeah.
like, dude, keto. I mean, I think it's. I don't
think
know.
it
It's kind of up
mixed,
to
dude.
you, you know. What you like better, what your body likes.
As long
to
as it's
do.
healthy fats.
Because everybody, I
what's-
feel like they should
that's
just
the
consult a
difference.
nutrition, like a nutritionist, dude.
But wait, what is the difference between a healthy fat and, like, let's say you're eating a steak with fat on it? That's
Meat
a healthy
fat's
fat.
not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
so,
though is that
Versus a
that
sloppy
cow
cheeseburger?
been in like a fucking
Yeah.
plant where it's sitting side by side with its animal, you know, and it's like all gross,
I think they have a name for that.
or
kind of
like a
meat.
bear that's been nibbling on berries all day. It's like,
Yeah.
No, there's those two should be the same. I think the fat we're talking about is like greasy fat from like artificial oils.
Not only that,
Like
but
from olive oil.
You are what you eat. Eats.
I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
you guys out.
You what?
You are what you eat. Eats.
I know.
So if you eat
Just like a bear.
salmon that's been dyed in a big, huge pool inside of a facility because it doesn't get that raw color, artificially colored by spray paint or whatever they do,
Okay.
versus
So-
a fresh caught Alaskan trout.
So tell me this. Answer me this. If a black bear eats black berries,
Whoa! You're going colors now.
Yeah, because there's no other things. So if a black bear eats
What about a polar
blue-
bear?
They don't eat berries. They're meat eaters. So if a black bear only eats blueberries, and then you kill that black bear and you take a chunk of its meat, are you eating blueberry black bear
Yeah.
or are you eating black bear?
You're eating black bear with a hint of blueberry sprinkled on top.
See, I would say like even more like kind of the blueberry, you know, because it's like you are what you eat. So you see those cows, your fat cells will hold on to whatever, you know, like and whatever you're like. So like for me, if I like smoke, you know, that THC, the fat cells will like wham, grab that shit, you know.
So you'd be like a marijuana brick if someone was to eat you.
It might be, you know, or whatever else. So if I eat like Pizza Hut and shit, my fat will hold that, you know, because it's trying to hold those
That's
nutrients.
delicious, dude.
So I'm like, dude, it's a Pizza Hut, dude.
Brick.
And it's like I haven't, damn, I haven't even know how long it's been since I've had Pizza Hut.
Same here.
Pizza Hut, send me some pizza. That'd be interesting. Like
They really let me down the last time.
Yep,
Like
too greasy.
what
Yeah,
was it, like 8 months ago, and I was just like, all right, Domino's. Domino's is
Domino's.
fixing potholes. You know what I mean?
I can tell you
just
the
got
last
like
time
Little
I ate
Caesars or
Pizza
some
Hut.
shit.
I don't
7
know
years
if you want to
ago.
hear about it.
7 years ago, something depressing.
I used to love Pizza Hut back in middle school when they had those slices.
Oh yeah, dude, you could buy the individual slices.
But if you think about it, Pizza Hut up against school food, you know, they're going to win.
pizza
the
squares,
same,
dude.
Yeah, they're going to win.
Those Tony's
pizza
pizzas
rectangles.
suck, though.
Tony's pizzas?
Yeah, Tony's pizzas.
Those
Dude,
are the
we ate them for like
best.
20 years. You know, you get over
Until
them.
you get your
Fuck,
first
dude.
cold one, and then you get scarred.
Yeah, and you're like, what is
You
this?
know
Like
what the-
cold in the middle?
The better ones were the breakfast Tony's pizzas. Those things, I would come into school early to get one of those,
I don't
dude.
think I've ever had one.
You never had one?
No.
The cinnamon delicious godsend rectangles?
Think about that, dude. And
I'd ask for a second.
So someone eats you now, you know, they eat you, and they're like, dude, this is like eating a fucking breakfast Tony pizza, dude. Because you are like,
Delicious.
You know, and so like that's what I think is better about like even wild game. So like a freaking deer running around, it's like nibbling off like sage.
That's why I'm
It's, like,
lazy,
nibbling
dude.
off
If
of,
aliens
like-
come down, they ain't gonna eat me. They can eat all the fit people.
you never know. They might like. What if they like fucking Doritos?
Oh, that
and
would suck.
Mountain Dew, and they're like,
Like, this guy got Cheeto dust on his fingers still.
That's flavor. It's like Parmesan.
because then after you can go like back to like how you have those free range cows and stuff, and so what they'll go back to is like the marbling. So like check the marbling
That's
on
what
it.
it's called, marbling.
So you'll see like thick ass fat or whatever, or like thin ass fat. So be like, yeah, this is.
What are you doing
gross.
over there? You
$100
babysitting that, or
steak.
what are you doing?
I'm just making a little burrito bed.
That's what the freaking drug lords call it in Mexico.
Like a jungle bed.
Burrito bed.
It's like, I was wondering if you could hear this. It's very fascinating, huh?
You'd have to put it up really close to the microphone to
Try
hear
it.
the crunching.
No, you wouldn't.
Try
be
it.
crunching on it. Burritos don't crunch. It's a tortilla shell.
That's true.
Unless you use a taco shell.
Oh, hard taco, but that's not even real though, right? That's another American stolen thing.
What if you made a round?
So in other news, Rocket League's going cross-platform.
Dude, fuck Rocket League. Fuck League.
Just kidding.
I
No,
don't
I'm
video
not
game that
kidding.
often. But even with like,
Dude, I could see the last time you gamed in this room, dude. You have a stereo from 1981.
dude, I got a stack of. You want a movie back, dude? I've had Brian's movie for like a year of
Which one?
Transformers.
Star Wars.
Oh, Rogue One?
But it's been waited to be watched, dude. I never
Have you
put
watched it?
DVDs. I never put DVDs in, dude.
You haven't watched it yet?
Never, dude.
What
You
the
guys-
hell's wrong with you, dude?
How often have you put a DVD in? I mean, you probably do it a lot.
Red
All the
box,
time,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
Do you Redbox?
Yeah.
All the time.
See, I don't know.
I
Maybe it's
Redbox
just
because
me.
I'm too fucking cheap to go to the movie theater, so I wait for it to come out on Redbox. I get it
Am
for
I the only-
$1.
I just use my, I don't know, the internet, I guess. Just be like,
So you haven't watched Rogue One yet?
I have not read Rogue One.
It-
You might as well watch it on Netflix.
Isn't it like
It is
3 down?
August 5th, 2018, and you haven't watched Rogue One yet.
Never watched it. No,
Solo
Rogue One I've
Story
wa-
already came out.
Was that the first or the second? That's
Wait,
the
did
second one,
Solo
right?
come out?
Yeah, Solo. They've done the third one, and then they've done Solo, right? So like they're like four.
There's
ahead of me?
4 ahead of you. No, 3 ahead of you.
3.
Yeah.
So Rogue One, and then it was The Last Jedi, and then it was
Han Solo story.
Solo Story.
Yeah,
See, dude, you're so far
I'm far
behind.
behind on that.
Time to
For me-
spoil it for you. There's a reason
Here we
Solo
go.
story
Here's the
came out.
spoilers. All right, Jabba the Hutt, right? Before he got all
Was
fat
really
and
a
sloppy,
woman.
he was a warrior, a Jedi warrior. He'd smoke fools. Pop, pop, pop,
He was also a woman. That's why he had all slaves, because he was protecting them from the men.
power.
Boom.
Is there really a reason why they made Solo come out? Or are they just trying to create alternate storylines?
No,
'Cause I
it's
feel
just,
like they're
it's just
running away with it.
no, it's just the origin story, kind
Yeah.
of. And I think they might tie in some stuff with that.
There's no absolute reason why that movie came out at all. Nothing impactful in the
Well,
two movies.
Rogue One came out and
Disney
it
owns it, dude.
smashed.
They're like, fuck it. Disney's like,
He
just
does
release it.
do, dude. He does some awesome shit in the other two movies. He's like the main actor in all of them.
Who?
Han Solo, throughout the
Harrison
entire.
Ford. I just never really liked him. Honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I could just tell. Like in person, he's probably shitty.
He gets hurt pretty bad in one of the episodes, but he makes it through.
Yeah, he never dies. He's
I enjoy
strong.
that. I heard something like when he was first trying out for that, they had like.
They wanted Tom Hanks, but he was busy.
Yep.
Or he was working. He was an electrician there, or whatever, like working construction and stuff.
Life
and,
finds a way.
and they were like, "Yeah, we need you to read for it or whatever." And so he was helping read for it, the opposite part. And they had a bunch of people come in to be Solo, and then he's like, "I want to be Han Solo. I want to be Han Solo." And he kept just like trying out for it, and that was like one of his opening movies. Like, yeah, I don't think he had been in many other movies or a movie other than besides
Star Wars.
Star Wars, yeah. Dude, but I think George Lucas did that with a lot of them, too, because, I mean, outside of Star Wars, a lot of those people kind of don't really, or, I mean, Harrison Ford, he kind of took away, but a lot of people, I think it was even the first time seeing him, maybe?
Yeah, Mark Hamill, I don't know what he was in before that, but he did the Joker on the animated series of Batman.
That's true.
That's pretty cool, huh?
I don't even know who that is, but yeah.
You don't know who the Joker is?
I want to say yes.
You know
But I
who
don't-
Batman is?
I don't know who Batman is.
Do you know
I'm
who
Batman.
his villain is? Like his arch enemy?
Yeah.
That's the Joker.
Okay. Wow. No way.
And in the animated series, that was Mark Hamill.
Oh, okay.
Luke Skywalker was
Oh.
making his voice.
There you go. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Isn't that nuts?
That's crazy. Mind blown.
Oh, really? He was the Joker?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
That actually does make so much sense.
So he just did a bunch of more voice acting and stuff?
Yep.
You know what Jedi I wish survived?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah. I wish he was around, dude. He was a fucking gangster.
They had to get rid of him, though.
What happened to his lightsaber? Is there any story about that?
Some say it's still there. It's just too big for anybody to hold it up.
Oh, nice. So it's like Excalibur.
Can't hold that piece that long.
Some say he's still falling from that building.
It's still thick and purple and just big, you know? You just can't.
You ever played like the old fucking video game on Super NES, Primal Instincts, or what the heck was it? I think was it Primal Instincts? And you had to like fight them, and you like kick them off you fought on buildings, and you kick them off the roof, and they're like, ugh! And they're like, there was like a cutout character, and it'd like spin down, and they just fall to the ground, and you'd be like, and he'd be like, just showing it fall, and they just show it moving. They just show like. It was like as if it was like a piece of paper running behind it with the same picture over and
I
over.
remember
and over.
Battletoads. It still haunts me till this day.
The old
Never
one,
being
or-
able to beat that.
I think were we talking about that? How like games were like way harder back in the day compared
I
to
think
like
games
now?
were harder back in the day because we were the ones playing the games back in the day.
And then how would you? I mean, the saving
to
and
try
stuff
it
too.
again. That
Try
shit's
what?
hard. Battletoads or
You have those
Terminator
Devil's Lettuce, dude?
T2 on Super
I
NES.
bet if we
I'm gonna
played
take
them
some
right now, we could beat them.
Maybe.
Easy.
Probably.
Over like a weekend, I bet you could beat Battletoads.
Now we're pros. We used to be rookies.
Yeah, but
You
that's
know what
why
I'm
they were
saying?
hard, because we were rookies. But I bet if those games came out now, we'd be able to play them and not have an issue. But if you're like a little fucking 10-year-old and you're trying to play a game like for instance, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, you throw in some 10-year-old and you're like, here, go ahead and play this game. I guess he's playing against other
Or
players.
what if they're good, just like first persons, you know?
Doesn't happen, dude.
You never know, like Prodigy.
Doesn't. There's 2 prodigies ever, and they got banned. One of them prodigies, I forgot his name because he got fucking banned.
Michael Cera.
No, he was supposed to be the next crazy gamer, but his team, they were betting against themselves, and they were purposely losing. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
So they'd bet thousands of dollars against themselves, and they would purposely throw the game. And the referees were like, "What are they doing? They're easy rounds, and they're throwing them." And the reason they were doing that is because they were betting
Was
large
it
sums of
E-League?
money. Yeah, it was a E-League kind of game, and
Damn.
3 of the 5 players were doing it, and then the whole team ended up getting banned from that permanently from gaming
fucked
ever
up.
again. But they were making mad money doing that, and it wasn't right. So
Like, what are they blacklisted forever? Are they
yeah,
like,
they all got blacklisted forever.
you
One of the
shit?
kids on the team was supposed to be a prodigy, like a god at the game, and he got banned too. And everyone's like, I forgot what his name was because I'm
So why
stupid
not
right
just
now.
bet on yourself and destroy?
Because it's a guaranteed 100% you're gonna win if you bet against yourself.
Yeah, but
Oh, but, like,
Guaranteed. You could even bet on the amount of rounds it's gonna be. Enemy team 16, our team 13. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you could get to the 13 rounds and then let the enemy team win. Boom, you got a huge fucking payout because you bet on that exact number. They even bet on how many like kills individual players would get. Like Brick's gonna get 10, I'm gonna get 7, you're gonna get 13. And whenever you get to those kills, you don't get any more than that. You don't get any more than that. I don't get any more than that. Our kills are the same that we bet for. Our rounds are the same that we bet for. What are the fucking odds of that? You get paid big money.
that'd be funny though if you're just in
And they got
position
caught.
though where you could knife someone right in the back and
Dude, they do that. There's videos where they've all these things are recorded. So they were sitting there watching them like, why the fuck is he doing that? Even the announcer's like, what the fuck is going through his mind? He could kill every single one of them, and he kills himself somehow. And it's like these are professional players, and they're doing these stupid things to lose the rounds. And they got caught, and they got banned, and they...
Was it that easy to tell, like, at the end? Or, like, the guy goes to shoot, and then he pulls it away. Shoots the wall.
Dude, it's that easy to tell how many of those motherfuckers cheat, too.
See, well,
I'll tell you right now, we're on to your cheating.
well, everybody who plays against Admir is cheating.
Everybody.
I'll tell you what.
Because I lose all the fucking time against cheetahs. That's why I'm a silver 1. Anybody out there wants to queue with me, find me on the internet. It's silver 1 Elite Master Guardian Cardboard.
I wonder if it's just easier to catch, like, in being in the computer. Because, like, even, I was going to be like, oh, man, you can't have that in the Olympics, you don't do that. But people take steroids. People, they try and cheat other ways. It'd be, like, more, like, I guess, have better performance, be more athletic or whatever the hell. And it's kind of like hacking or cheating, someone goes into E-League and they're just like, dude, either betting on themselves is just, they're doing it for money. But, like, say they want to be, like, the best and shit, Dude, it's like the same way, There's probably, like, just as much people cheating with steroids and shit as there's people cheating with, like, bots and shit, like using games or whatever they can to their advantage.
Dude, there's cheats they can run off their phones, and all they do is plug their phone into the computer, like, to charge it, and boom, it runs a cheat off their phone.
That's cool.
Well, dude, like, blows my mind, the RuneScape and shit now. Like, yeah, you just pull your phone up. Wait, the bot? Like a bot? Or no?
Yeah, there's a program running on their phone, and they plug their phone into their computer to charge their phone. As soon as they do that, the script runs on your phone onto your computer, and you're cheating in your in-game, whatever you're doing, the script's helping you. So it's like helping you to aim or helping you to adjust your aim by that millisecond or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
So there's those kind of cheats too.
Do you feel like you'll ever cheat? Or
Me, dude, I'm already cheating right now, dude. Fucking left, right, up, down. I got bitches here, got bitches there. As far as video games go, though, dude, never.
What about...
I ain't no low life motherfucker.
But if everybody was cheating, doing all the same cheats, would that not be cheating then at that point? Because then, like...
That wouldn't even be a game. That'd be garbage.
Everybody's got headshots on or some shit.
That'd be garbage.
That'd be funny, though.
What would the point of that be?
Nothing.
I don't know. Well, it could be a game, headshots only.
You know what you might as well be
You
playing?
gotta hide.
You
dude.
might as well be playing
Don't
a
be
game
seen. Don't be seen.
with you and your friends, and each of you has a group of dice, and you're throwing dice to see who gets the better roll.
It'd be
Because
quick
that's
draw.
all it would be.
It'd be quick draw, dude. Whoever shoots first. You're like...
No.
Headshot everybody, dude. Fastest drawer in the
It'd be
world.
more like hide and go seek than anything.
You want to know what game I
Yeah,
did
or
play
hiding out.
the other day that really fucked my brain up? It's called Hand Simulator. Dude.
Oh my!
I wonder what it would be like to have hands.
Like I had to get an app
Maybe
version
I'll
of
play
this.
Hand Simulator.
No, dude, so you got to use your keyboard, and you got to, like, use shift, switch between your left or your right hand, and then you have your
So you can't hold
A,
them
S, D, F, G keys are your different fingers. So when you push that key, it closes that finger. And then you can hold shift to hold that finger down, and you can, like, do different fingers. And the whole thing is there's a revolver on the table with 5 bullets. And each of you's got your own revolver with 5 bullets. And what you got to do is you got to pick up the revolver with one hand, open it up, and then with your other hand, pick up a bullet, put it in the freaking cylinder, close it up, pull it back, and shoot the guy across the table. All while, like, doing all these, like, different keys. And, dude, the concentration that goes into, like, just using your 2 fingers to pick up a bullet and put it into the gun. Dude, we were there for like 2 hours, me and one other guy sitting across the table from each other trying to pick up these bullets and put them into a gun to kill each other.
Dude, see, that seems like too much at that
Dude.
point. I'd be like, all right,
After
dude,
that, my
set
brain
the
was
thing down.
fried, dude. I stopped gaming after that. I was like, I'm done. I gotta leave. I went outside and laid down in the freshly laid
You're like, what is
grass.
real life? You're like trying to move your hands, shaking.
I can't move my hands. What do I do? Where's the shift?
But there's some people who get really good at that game, and they're like, pick up the bullets, boom, 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 kill fucking 3 people in the same room.
Dude, you could if you memorize like that key sentence or that key strokes. You're just like, how many times you need to hit it to make it move? It's like moves over.
It's all
It gets it-
smooth. Picks up one bullet, puts it in the thing, spins it, puts another bullet, spins it. Bang, bang. All the other guys are sitting there struggling. He's just like, bang.
I'd shoot the gun off their table. Boom. Now you got to turn around and pick it up. Good luck.
Once he gets blown off the table, it's fucking gone. It's like, off into the universe.
Do you stream it? Have you streamed it?
No, dude. It would be too much stress.
Why? That'd be funny. People like to see that. They're like, at least he's stressing out. I'm doing good.
Because all you'd see is the top of my head because the rest of my freaking face is up into my keyboard trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing.
Oh, look. Well, you maybe just got to put the camera facing up, dude, and you'd be like looking down at the keyboard, and it's
Then
like
it'd just be looking right at my wiener.
That's how, dude. Oh, however you gotta get views, dude. That's what I mean.
Dude, could you imagine that being like super buff, ripped dude, and all you are is in a little Borat G-string thing, and you're just in there streaming, and all the ladies are fucking commenting, liking, and subscribing.
Dude, I mean,
Then you get up one day and
sex
it snaps.
sells, dude.
Right
It
onto
works,
the
though,
table.
you never know.
Oh shit, ladies! What are we gonna do about this?
You have been
Dude.
banned.
Damn it!
There's a niche for everything, dude. You can't hate on them. You never know. They might want it, dude. So you might as well be the first. Because, dude, some streamers get away with not streaming.
All I know is we
Eating
need to talk
spaghetti in
more
front of 'em.
about Mexico because our viewers like that.
Do
Or the
they?
Mexican jokes. I don't know.
I don't remember any Mexican
Yeah, neither
jokes.
do
dude.
I. I don't remember any Mexican jokes.
Well, you just crack too many jokes, dude. Maybe there's bad jokes about. And we're just like, man. We're like sitting in a remote, and it could be like something really bad. We're like, that wasn't a joke, dude. It was like maybe something like we were talking about, and they thought it was a joke. And
Well, like that wasn't a joke, dude. That was fucking real
that
life.
was, yeah.
It's like, oh man, that Admir guy, his life is such a joke. It's so funny, dude.
Living in West Valley. Those jokes. No, guys, it really sucks here. Send me money to my Patreon. Also, Dig to the Center is not getting as much attention as it should be.
People don't care. They want to send a rocket to space. They were like, we'd rather send a camera up.
We
Check.
need Air Force in space.
We'd rather send a
Space
camera
Force.
up than a
Yeah.
shovel down. That's a good one.
What is it? Maybe
We'd rather
switch it up.
send a camera up than a shovel down.
Yeah, you never know though. What if you like dig down into one of those like societies like in Finland? You're like, and they're like, oh my god, who are you?
Oh, I'd definitely fuck with people. if that
Finally,
ever happened.
you've reached us. We've been waiting for the outside.
There's only
world."
30,000 women under here. There's no men.
They're
I'd
like,
be like, death by snoo, I accept.
You're like, I will be down there in a minute. Stay tight. If you know what I mean. It's like, shit's the
Stay tight, if you know what I mean.
And they're like, oh, wait, no. Dude, that'd be crazy. I bet they'd look like completely different. Like Bigfoot's like,
Dude,
like, what the?
we call those exotics.
Like, save them. We must save them. It's like, what is that movie with, it's Danny McBride or whatever, and he has that little fuzzy monkey, and he's like the prince or whatever.
Oh,
And
year
he's
one,
like,
right?
Is it year one? And he's
Yeah.
like, man, I hate my
Is it
freaking
year
country. Or is it? Because, yeah, he, like, the guy hates the planet he comes from. He's the prince there, and he's like, because none of he likes all the, like, apes that are over here, because none of them look like him or whatever, and so the one guy, Danny McBride's like his buddy or some shit, and he's like friends with
Michael
him.
Cera, right?
I can't remember who's the monkey guy, but then he ends up going to the.
Oh no,
freaking-
your one's the one with Jack Black and Michael Cera.
Oh, okay, yeah, then it's not that one. But you know what I'm talking about? And you get the monkey, and then he goes back to his planet, and all the females are like normal females for Danny McBride, like human ones, and that's why the prince didn't like any of them because they weren't. You know, he liked the ones that were like monkeys, and he ends up coming back with them or whatever. But I was like, that'd be
Is it
funny.
Land of the Lost?
Could be Land
Maybe
of the
Land of the
Lost.
Lost. Yeah, I think it is actually. Is it with Will Ferrell and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that old school one. Yeah, or like it's a little bit newer. That shit was funny to me, dude, because you could easily do that. Go to a planet and like say, yeah, you dig down and stuff, and it's like, there's a bunch of females here. We like none of them because they look nothing like us. Yeah, there we go. With the Groot,
Yeah.
what the hell? That Groot ain't in there.
Yeah, Groot's not in there. Someone threw that in there.
It throws in the Groot. But that's what I always kind of find interesting too. Is like, man, I wonder how far down, like, and that what would happen there too. Like, if they have a flat Earth model, you like dig through the ground. Say they're like, oh, you dig to
triggered.
China, you dig all the way through. I wonder what happens if you like dig through and then you like jump through the hole, but then it flips around like, zzzz, and there's like on the opposite side another planet or something. Like, so you jump through the hole, and so like you fall through the hole technically. So you jump in
And it
you
pulls you
fall.
back
Oh,
down.
I would
Then when you
definitely
first pop
want to
through the
stay
hole,
in
it's like you
there.
get shot out like a cannon. And you're like, yep, that's the one.
Why wouldn't you want to stay there?
Because dude, he doesn't think they look like him, so he's like, oh man, and he like leaves.
I would definitely hang out there for a day.
And then it's like a whole Amazon village or whatever. But that's like the same thing you were talking about earlier, though. Like, life finds a way. If it were to be a whole thing, only all women and stuff, I bet eventually, like, the DNA starts changing. There's that mutated stream. Because isn't that basically with the egg? Like, it's like, what came first, the chicken or the egg? It's like
The egg.
The chicken.
And something else fertilized it.
The egg came first.
Yeah,
And then the mutated chicken came out after it.
Or whatever the hell it was before.
Oh, dude, that brings me back to this great topic of, like, so this guy at work that I'm talking to, the religious dude, remember? I'm telling you guys about this. So he tries to use this metaphor with, he's got a long clip tool. And he's like, this is the perfect example of why I know I'm right, you know? He's like, because, look, you could feel it. You know it's here. It's real. Me and you both can feel it. I'm like, no. That's not how your theory goes. I'm like, give me your clip tool. And I put the clip tool in the back of the car. I'm like, now explain to me your clip tool. And he goes, what? I'm like, explain it to me how you're explaining your book. I'm like, it's this thing. It's this long. You can hold it. It's grip. It's perfect. It's for using clips. I'm like, now convince me that it's real without showing me it at all. And he goes, well, you just got to have faith in it. I'm like, that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm like, you got to believe that the clip tool exists. I'm like, here's my theory. Here's what I'm trying to explain to you. I'm like, give me the big clip tool. Grab the big pick tool, and I'm like, this is my thing. This big clip tool came from a little clip tool. And he goes, and I'm like, this is the evolution is. Like, a dude creates a small pick tool because he needs the pick tool to remove things. It's a small one. And then he goes, damn, this clip tool is really good for removing these clips. But how do I reach those clips that are clear the fuck down there? So then they take that little clip tool and they make a bigger clip tool. Now you have an evolved version of the little clip tool. I'm like, that's my theory. Your theory is going off of, let me give you this imaginary thing that I know exists, but you can only believe it by faith. I don't know how I got on this, but I wanted to tell you guys this.
Even then, like, it's funny with the like.
And then he goes, "That's not real," and I'm like, "But it is, dude. That my theory right and your theory." I'm like, my theory is you get this from this, and this is why I get it from this to this. Yours is this exists because it makes my life feel better. I don't know how I got there. I'm sorry.
But then you take faith. I like that though how you did that, and you're like, he's like, it takes faith or whatever. But even then, I think it's funny because it's funny how they'll handcuff that because. You have faith that you'd be like, I have faith that when you open that trunk that the fucking thing's still there, you know, that it could have walked away. You have faith, you're like, I have faith that I made a new version that's better, you know. You have faith that when you, like, go to pry it off, that the tool doesn't just, like, shatter into a million pieces because, like, bad metal. You're like, oh, what the hell? You know, and you kind of have faith. You're like, that is going to work. But yet, you know, like, they'll take it as, like, almost like, it's a Trump all be all and stuff. Faith, you have the power and a higher thing believing in it. And it's like, no, dude, you take faith in everything, dude. That's like a standard thing. But when you have like solid evidence, it's like...
not even solid evidence. Like you could take something like an extended like screwdriver, for instance. Let's say you take a 2-foot long screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, and then you look at it and you go, why the fuck is this thing this long? You know what I mean?
What you said.
So you can deduce, you could be like, okay, the reason it's this long is probably because when they first created the first one, it was really short, so they can get like, you know, the screws right there and then. But it's like, what if there's a screw that's in between a wall somewhere and you couldn't reach it? Oh, how about we take this little short one and we make it really long, that way we can reach it. Now you have a really long one. So then when you look in your toolbox, you have a little short rinky-dink one for this thing, and then you have a fucking 6-foot long one for this thing. The same thing, different
You have
lengths.
faith that when you open it up, it'll be in there. You have faith that the guy made it long enough.
Gypsy stole it.
You go to stick it in there. It's like, because the new models came out there, 7-foot doors. You're like, fuck, dude, this fucking 6-footer used to work no problem. It's like, not today, dude.
Sometimes you just got to cram it in there.
Yeah.
Get that extra foot, if you know what I'm talking about.
That's really how body shops work. People don't think they are. Like, these cars are magical equipments. They like, oh my goodness, they come in and tap the little fairy dust on there and it fucking makes it all new. But dude, you got like a fucking sweaty dude in the back smacking it with a fucking hammer, sanding it, fucking sparks flying all over. Fucking your paint job, someone's like scratching the fuck out of it with sandpaper, you know, and then they're like,
life finds a way, Brick.
Life finds a way.
And it's like, wow, you fixed it all up. It's like, dude, we damaged it 5 times more just to fix it up. I always thought it was funny because if there's like a little, I always thought just a little piece that got scratched that got fixed. No, if it's between two doors, right on the inside edges, of both those doors completely get fucking damaged, and then they get fixed again.
Gold.
But that's how. Another reason why your friend's right, dude. Because see, God works in mysterious ways, dude.
He does.
He does.
And then you gotta have that faith that when you
He's
flip
a dark
the coin,
magician.
it doesn't turn to a bird. Because if God really exists, I guess you could. I'm gonna use this screwdriver, and then you could go to use it, and you could have faith that it might turn into a dove and fly away, and that'd be a sign that you need to. Dude, don't touch me.
I'm gonna touch you wherever I damn well please.
But I guess it is. Shit, it's been going on for a
Yeah.
minute, man.
But anyways, I wanted to get on a topic because if you guys are looking to buy yourself a screwdriver, 1 foot, 2 foot, 3 foot, whatever, pick tool, anything, go ahead and use our link, please. For the love of God.
Use the link.
Use the link. Just you don't have
Link for what?
for our Amazon account. It'll be underneath the. Just for the love of God, use it so we can get like the 30 cents. Because we're broke, dude. You know how it sucks, dude. The ramen noodles, man, they're getting old. We need some flavoring, maybe a boiled egg.
After digging a hole all day long, we're trying to get to the bottom here.
We're trying to dig to
Dig
the
to the
bottom
other side
of
and-
this shit.
Come back and eating ramen noodles. Oh my god! If not, you can go to the Patreon at Give Me More Money.
Yeah, donate to a wallet.
The Patreon is actually kind of cool though. But cause
Do we have a Patreon?
No, but Patreon people, dude, it's kind of cool.
Brick's
when you
like,
sign
yeah, he has a big ass chain on.
up. I know, huh? It's
nice.
It's like, what's that P stand for? None y'all. So it's P for Punani, but it's like for Patreon. But like, dude, with Patreon, you can actually get like people that I guess sign up for get more. You know, so there's like a backstage or like different unreleased content, all that kind of stuff. You have to offer them more.
We need to get a bunch of really hot girls
So,
over here with bikinis.
no, so I was just gonna say. What I was gonna say is, once we actually do start a Patreon,
calendars.
it will be nudes of you guys. I'll take some photos of you nudes,
Oh, okay.
and that's what they'll
I
get.
can do that right now.
So if,
Yeah,
if you
we
ever
can
see
get
one
the
pop
calendar.
up, it's about you get nude lost minds. It'll be like
We do firefighter edition. I'll wear a firefighter suit.
it's like just like got a picture of you like with you
Fighting
completely
the fire
naked,
with
turned
my wiener.
around, except for there's just like a black hole, like literally right where your
Butthole is.
Yeah, but it's a black hole, and then you see like stars and stuff through it, and you're like, oh my god, it's like a world to another dimension. It's like could be cool, could not be cool. I don't know. You know,
You never know.
You, gotta
never know.
enter.
Just close your eyes and believe. Have
you,
faith.
You just gotta walk into that mixed bathroom. It's a both boy and girl bathroom. You just walk in there. You never know what might happen, dude. It's like what happens when you're in an airport, you know, and you go in American inside there, you know, and then you come out and you're in the
Puerto
Canada
Rican?
side. What are you in between, dude? European, dude. Come on.
Fuck.
There's your dad joke for the evening as well. So, yeah. Until the next time, we'll just be here, you know, making podcasts great again.
Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to send me more money.
Buy to the Amazon link.
Yeah.
Link.